Okay, buying tools has become a sickness. This is the latest one I bought. Excellent reviews on the Harbor Freight website. And basically this one can do anything from primer to clear, it looks like, from the tip sizes. Now, I don't know too much about painting, but the only thing is when I get this out of here, the whole gun is pretty much plastic. Seems kind of chintzy. But once it's time to do some priming, I'm going to prime with this and give a review. I think it was 69 bucks, and that's why I got it. It was on sale. So 69 bucks. It's an HVLP, and it's self-contained. It's got turbine type of technology. And like I said, I'll give you a review once I start priming. Okay, another day in the icy north, in the Illinois area, and I've got a little bit of a game plan. One of the things I need to do is when I put that seat on here last time, it was having a hard time fitting. I want to make sure that before I get this thing all sanded and painted, that when I get it back on there, I'm not scratching anything. So I'm going to put the hood on and the seat, make sure it fits up. There is a bend in this arm right here, and I'm not sure if that's a factory bend, because I didn't take this hood and seat off. I'm not sure if that's a factory bend or something that just got bent. Before I get that thing, you know, try to bend it back and it's supposed to be like that, I don't want to screw it up. So I'm going to try to fit everything on here. Also, got the Sandblaster gloves, and show you the beauty of using a blasting cabinet here in just a second. Okay, let's see if we can make this seat fit. Like I said last time, I was unable to get that thing on there right. So let's see if we can make this thing, make it fit correctly. See, and that's what I don't want to be doing with fresh paint, is wiggling this thing around here, scratching fresh paint. I'm scratching this old stuff, which is cool, but I'm not sure what the deal is. That seat is giving me the bloody flux. So we'll try the hood, see if I can get the hood on here. Another change of plans. Looks like try to drill out part of that hood, get the hinge off of there, and get the front grille on. Because basically this is kind of rotted out. But if I can get those, drill out those rivets, pull that top off, it might give me an easier way of getting that front fender on. That's got to be taken off anyway. So I think I'll do that. See what happens. It's always a good idea to take pictures of everything as well. So even though you might have a good memory, it may not be that good. All right. Okie dokie. Now we can work with this thing in two pieces. Alrighty. Not exactly sure where the bolts are that held this on originally, but this will allow me to, got a couple extra bolts just sitting around. This is going to allow me to at least see how it fits up here. Yeah, something's a little cattywampus here. I don't know, my dad did some stuff on here just to make it run. So this is off. So there's a couple things I got to figure out how this fits on there in the big scheme of things. I think I may have found the problem. One of the bolts that is supposed to go in it was still in that hole. So let's see if that makes it fit better. Now that seems to line up. So let's get this bolt back in there. Okay, now that's straight. Excellent. So this looks like it's been bent out. This is going to need a little bit of precision. Well, I found a couple of the bolts, the original bolts, in a little bag over there. It was around the tractor, which is good. So I was able to get the fender, the front fender on there, the grill on there fairly well. So next thing is to see how this baby fits on. I think we're going to be able to make something happen here. This throttle cable is, let's take a look. The throttle broke, so my father put that on there. It's not where it originally supposed to go. But that's why the hood won't sit flush and let the gas cap come through. So, got that. Now, the next thing is tackling that doggone seat. I don't know if it got bent or what, but I can't get that seat to seat. Well, I was able to manipulate that baby back where it's supposed to be, but man, it's going to be really tough not to scratch things when it's painted. So I got to figure out probably when it's going back together to get this thing on here before I get some of the other sheet metal on there. So that's going to be rough. That's that bar in the back. It's also the seat rest. Yeah, I see that now. So the seat rest back here won't be able to rest without the accessory bar on the back. Okay, no worries. Let's see how that goes, and let's take a look at that sandblasting. 10 minutes later, this is what comes up. It takes it down to the bare metal. So, sandblasting cabinet, good. Okay, where do we stand, boys and girls? Well, looks like there needs to be a couple more pieces bought. So what I'm going to try to do is get some parts, the ones that I see that need to be bought. For example, like a throttle lever. And once I get the parts and get them on there, then I'll start the deconstruction. I know I've been saying I'm going to do that, but I might even do some of this body work before I deconstruct it as well, because it might be easier with the weight of the tractor holding it there when I'm banging it with a hammer. So that's the game plan right now, but I reserve the right to call an audible on the play. Anyway, see you next time.